What's happening, guys? Welcome back. Lake Erie Scratcher. We got some Lady Luck 50X $10 tickets. Odds are 1 in 3.66. There is bonuses on them. A coin or a stack of cash. Then you match your numbers with the winning numbers as usual. Symbols are 10x, 25x, 50x. So we'll get right into the bonus. As I'm doing the bonus, we get a chicken nugget. Lame. I do have to say, go to DK Scratcher's channel and check out the live stream, especially if you're from Ohio and you want to see Ohio Scratchers. 12 now. 36. No. But check out that live stream. It's called $50 Ohio Battle. Or you can go to my channel and there's a link to it. And that link is called Battle of the Blurry Phones. Which really, I think mine was the only one that was super blurry. I don't know what was going on. I had so much trouble. Everybody else did so great. No win yet. But I struggled so hard. You couldn't zoom in on StreamYards. So I literally had my phone like 3 inches from the ticket and I was scratching like this. So I was scratching off prize amounts. At one point I literally scratched like this. And it took me about an hour for each ticket. Hey, there's a win. And I got made fun of so much, which was hilarious because I missed something else. This is a good start. 12. And 15. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of like this, only it was live and a bunch of people were watching it, so I look like a complete dummy. And that's okay. I had so much fun on that. There were so many laughs. No bonus. No 21. But it was DK Scratchers, Pretty Witty and Risky, Buckeye Scratchers, Scratcher, and Mansfield Scratcher. Make sure you check that out. You could skip past my parts if you would like, because I was struggling super hard. I felt like such a dummy. I definitely want to do that again. DK was a great host. Seemed like everybody there had a lot of fun. No winner on this one. And then I got to watch it again today, and I wasn't super excited about the fact that I was struggling so hard with my phone. Kept moving it and changing it. Chicken nugget. Lame. That I couldn't really pay attention to the chat, because every time it wasn't on me, I was still trying to mess with my phone. So I watched the chat today, the live chat, and people were making fun of me so hard. It was so funny. It was especially funny because Shell and Gamer Freak are literally my family, and they were just ripping on me so hard. But RTW got me pretty good. Miss Scratcher said I could slow down. which I thought was hilarious because it was taking me like 10 minutes to scratch one of these tickets, and I've already burned through 2 of them or 3 of them, as I'm ADD rambling. No coin. Diamond. Lame on. Yeah, everybody else did great. So make sure you check out that live stream. It was a really good time. Everybody was laughing. I was laughing mostly at myself, like everybody else was. Super good time. Really hope to do that again soon. Nothing on the first row. Nothing on the second row. There's $60 in here. So far, 10 back. It's not great. It's not blurry now. See? When it's set up the way I got it set up normally, it's not too bad. When I got it set up for StreamYards and I'm scratching like this, it's a little bit harder to do it that way. Anyway, I think I complained enough on the live stream itself. 2 more left. One thing I did want to ask, while I got you here, if I got you here and you didn't skip past to see what the total was at the end. You guys remember that circle clothes rack? Well, they're probably in different places now, but the circle clothes rack in Kmart, did anybody used to hide in those things when you were kids? 'Cause I did it all the time. Me and my brother both. My mom hated that. 6/22/24, nothing yet. She hated it. The worst I ever did to my mom, though, and I thought about it years later after I became a parent of 2 very beautiful girls. They got my looks, obviously. I hid in the grocery store in a shelf, like behind the shelf, and it was good too. It was a great spot. I went behind the paper towels. Still no winner. And I even put the paper towels back up, so I was literally invisible. You could not see me. I watched my mom walk by 6 times, just giggling my ass off. At about 7 years old. And that means my mom had lost a 7-year-old in the grocery store, walked down that aisle 6 times, which means she walked down every other aisle about 6 times. No coin. Freaking out. She probably walked outside a few times. Chicken nugget. And I think that's why she has gray hair now. So I did that. Not cool. If there's any kids watching, shame on you parents, because this is not for kids. It even says, no, it's not for kids. But don't ever do that to your parents. I did. It was the 90s. Obviously, it was the 90s. There was a Kmart. Hey, there we go. Got to end it on a win. Hopefully, it's more than $10, but you never know. Well, we will know. I can't say never. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support from other Ohio scratchers and everybody out there. As bad as I felt like I did, Pretty Woody said, "Oh, you didn't do that bad." Like, what? You were there, right? It was pretty bad. I was the one that was like messing everything up. I talked about this coin for about 10 minutes before I started scratching. It took me so long to do anything. I was a mess. Everybody else did great. I was a mess. But I had so much fun. And I really, really want to do it again. There's another win. Which, unfortunately, with my perspective here, is probably going to be another 10. But you never know. Maybe it'll be like a 25 and a 25. Before I scratch this off, just want to remind everybody, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and leave in the comments what kind of crazy, horrible stuff you did to your parents that gave them gray hair. Because you know you did something. You know you did. For sure you did something to your parents that you're not proud of today, especially if you're a parent. So let me know what it was. I love talking to people. And there it is. $10. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I really do. Like, leave comments. I want to know what's going on in your childhood. What'd you do to your parents? What'd you do to them? We know they messed us up, but we love them anyway. So, we messed them up too. So don't get that twisted. I think that's it. I'm rambling. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope.